cast for the third installment of the Knives Out movie has come out. What's the movie called? Wake Up Dead Man is the name of the next installment of this franchise. It's a Netflix property now, but I'm pretty sure that they'll do what they did last time. They'll release it in theaters. Netflix will be dumb if they don't release this in theaters first. Release this in theaters. This is you're going to make money off of this. People like this franchise, and the thing I love about the Knives Out universe, and they shouldn't call that. What's the character that Daniel Craig plays? Something the Blanc or something. What's that?
I don't remember.
I forgot. Was it Daniel Craig? Knives Out. What's his character's name? Something the Blanc, right? He's a detective. But Benoit Blanc. Benoit Blanc. It should be the Benoit Blanc franchise or the Benoit Blanc stories instead of they keep calling it Knives Out, but it hasn't been about the Knives Out thing since the first one. Mm-hmm. I mean, I really didn't like the name Glass Onion, but when I saw the movie, I got it. I don't like Wake Up Dead Man, but when I see the movie, it's going to make sense. Knives Out made more sense when you saw. But I guess since Knives Out is such a cool name, it was the first one. It's the one that everybody, and I don't know. And they're like saying, well, that's easier to market than the detective name. It's harder to say something Benoit Blanc. No, it's not. It's not that hard. If you push it and market it, we'll say it. It'll be committed to memory. But calling it a Knives Out franchise doesn't really make any sense. But anyway, that's only half of what makes these. These movies are written well. They're done well. They're directed well. But what makes them great is the odd cast. With Chris Evans being the bad guy in the first one, and Dave Bautista, what he brought to the second one, and things like that. The cast is what makes these movies great. So I wanted to go over real fast what some I feel like are still rumored, but I think this is pretty official. And here's what we have so far. So starting off with, and I'm not 100% sure of the IMDb history of each person, but I'll just say the name. So if you know where these guys are from, remind me. I've seen him acting in other things before, but I can't remember where. But Andrew Scott has been revealed. Do you recognize them, baby?
I recognize
them. I recognize them too, but I just can't remember. You guys, if you're in the chat, if you recognize these actors and know where they play, Joe, if you have time to look them up on IMDb, I can pull it up. Up next, we have.
Oh, he was in Fleabag.
He was in.
I think he was the priest.
That's right.
Yeah.
Damn it, that's right. He was the priest. Awesome actor. Loved him in Fleabag, so that's where we remember him from. At number 2, if you can look this person up. Babe, Josh O'Connor. We have Josh O'Connor has also been added to the Wake Up Dead Man cast. And
he's a British actor.
British actor, okay. He's the bad guy then.
He's in The Crown.
Okay. Oh yes, he plays Prince Charles, young Prince Charles.
And he's in the new
I've
movie,
seen
The
him.
Challengers, but we haven't watched.
I haven't watched, but I've seen him in The Crown. Yeah, he's young Prince. Oh, he did a great. Oh, so there's another. I've seen his work as well. Also, not familiar with Kaylee Spaney. Kaylee Spaney, if you can look that up for me real fast.
She is in Priscilla.
Okay.
She is. I guess this movie's coming. Alien Romulus, which is.
That's not out.
but she's in
okay.
that.
Okay. So
Civil War, which I don't know.
I haven't seen it yet. So, okay. So
Pacific Rim Uprising.
I don't remember her in it, but
Bad Times at the El Royale.
Bad Times at the El Royale. I have not watched it yet, but I've been meaning to. I think Chris Hemsworth. No, have I Bad Times? Nah, I think. Is that the one with Chris Hemsworth? I haven't watched it yet. Okay, but I've been meaning to. Okay. Next up, we have Kerry Washington. I would be so mad if she's the bad guy, but why she be the bad guy? Why she be, has part 1 and part 2? Chris Evans was the villain. Part 2, it was also the main bad guy was a man. Well, they were all, a lot of them were all pretty much bad people, but the main bad was always been mad. Why she be the main villain? But we know Kerry Washington, so we know that she's gonna crush it. So I can't wait to see her. I haven't seen her in something on big screen in a while, so I'm excited to see her come up. We have Mila Kunis. I was surprised at this casting choice because of the recent scandals that's been going on with their friend from That 70s Show and the backlash. I guess it's not really affecting them as much as a lot of people thought it would or should. And people like to only think of her from That 70s Show or for her voice acting from Family Guy. But Mila is a decent actor. I wouldn't have been surprised if they'd have got both her and her husband on there, Ashton Kutcher in there.
Nixon said that's done it for her. She's gonna watch.
That's it. That's the draw. Okay, so there you go. Now we see that. So she's she's a draw. More than Kerry Washington. Oh man. But hey, I'm with you, Nix. I got you. I feel you.
No Jeremy Renner.
And the man who took on a snowplow and won, Jeremy motherfucking Renner. Man, now. If him and Daniel Craig ain't like teaming up to solve this damn thing, you got LeBlanc and Hawkeye on screen. I think that's a missed call. What do you think about that casting? I'm just glad.
I love Jeremy Renner, so
he came from.
Glad to see him. I mean, I know he already has come back and done his.
Of the show, yeah, Mayor Rich Yorkdale, okay, or something like that. Yeah, something else that I've been meaning to watch. But I'm glad that he's up and about and doing it. But here's the one I'm the most excited about. Boom. There's your Oscar right there.
You go.
Has not gotten that EGOT yet. One award, I believe, an Oscar away from getting an EGOT. But there she is. Glenn Close. So close to that EGOT. Maybe she's the villain. Maybe she's the villain. That performance that she gave us from what was it? Not Indecent Proposal. What was that movie with Michael Douglas? Affair, something.
With the rabbit.
With the boiling Glenn Close with that boiling that rabbit. She's gonna give us a performance like that. Damages. That was the TV show. That was a TV show that she played a very corrupt lawyer.
Fatal Attraction.
Fatal Attraction. Watch Fatal Attraction. Watch Damages. Her TV series. If you want to see some classic Glenn Close drama on there. So Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery is what it's known for. It said it should be a Daniel Craig mystery, Blanc mystery. But yeah, there's your cast. We'll run them down real quick, going backwards. Excuse me. We got Glenn Close. We got Jeremy Renner, Mila Kunis, Kerry Washington, Kaylee Spaney, Josh O'Connor, and Andrew Scott is our lineup so far for this casting right there. Hey, and you can't go wrong when they are great at cast. Their casting ensemble is always, it's like 50% of what makes these movies great. So guys, put it in the box. Let us know what you guys think about this casting choice. Who else do you think will be added before it's all said and done? Who would you like to see in a Knives Out mystery? Let us know in the box below, and let's keep talking. Thank you guys for watching our video. I really do appreciate it. Remember, you can support our show by becoming a member or a patron. So click the subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you'll never miss out on when we go live or post new content. Let's stay connected, grow this community together. Like, subscribe, comment, and let's keep talking.